Okay, hello everyone. My name is Yihui Xu. So if you don't know how to pronounce it, so you can type my name into Google Translator and switch to Swedish. Then you will get the most correct pronunciation. So yeah, about me, I work in Capgemini as a security architect. So I have a number of AWS certifications and focus on cloud solution and security. And in addition, I have a number of many years experience with software security. But today, I'm not going to talk about cloud and security, so about the Jenkins pipeline. So when we work on the cloud, we always start doing something called infrastructure as a service. We use Ansible, Terraform, and in AWS, we have cloud formations, etc. Then I began to think about, do we have anything called pipeline as a code? Fortunately, we do. It's something called the Jenkins file. We can put numbers of logic and chain them together to execute the build jobs. So without spending a lot of time, I got this one, Jenkins file and the fancy pipelines, visualization, and the history of build. So until now, I think, yes, we did it. Thank you. We have pipeline as a code. But unfortunately, so I realized very soon, after probably 2 days or maybe one, my daily job get destroyed because when the Jenkins file are spread in different cross projects, so the later maintenance becomes to be very, very huge. And the cost can come from different ways. Each Jenkins file, a Jenkins file for each project. It means if we have multiple projects, we have to copy-paste. Yeah, this is a better scenario. We have to copy-paste this one. It doesn't fit the code, the idea of the code. So then also when we want to put more features, add new features into the pipeline, we have to commit them into every single project. Then, yes. So how can, a little bit lucky, we found one plugin called the pipeline multiple branch default plugins. Then it helps us to solve the issue. We can make the Jenkins file be shared across the branches, but still cannot fix the issue for cross project. In my case, we have 57 projects or repositories. So we think about, is there any way we can do differently of the Jenkins files? Then we would like Jenkins file stay in one single repository, and all basic functions can be modularized and packed and ready be invoked. So it's come to, then we start to do something called CA-Jenkinsfile Framework. C stands for Capgemini, A for IRA payment identifications, which is my current customer. So everything starts from the Jenkins file, and it looks like this. So it can be put into every single project, and it's a unified common entry point for everyone. Then they can invoke the specific configurations from the Git repository. Then have an underlying component which can be executed as needed. So we have, yeah, so it runs very fast. It's the first time I run the Ignite mode, so yeah. Then the common vars have been configured a lot of environment configurations and yeah, different things. So this is the pipeline Git repository. Looks like the file. So we have a lot of different projects and have been described into different folders. So until now, we are able to achieve a few things. All Jenkins files are managed in one single repository. And numbers of basic functions are modularized and packed ready for invoked by the others. Yeah. Also, yeah, so, but we still have something to go because there are numbers of limitations because UI optimization, for example, if we want to run the SonarCube scanning, we have to wait because Jenkins is not optimized for UI. And if you run the shell execution, you have to do a trim. Otherwise, you will get a weird result. So if anyone can have good ideas for the last two part, please tell me. Thank you. This is my part.